I saw this post on Instagram and it reads, as I quote, I saw this post on Instagram and it says, I've never seen a generation of women who genuinely do not want a woman to like a man at all. The next comment says, but they don't even like women either, LOL. And, I really wanted to comment on this because there has been such an uproar of women who are constantly running to the forefront to get other women to be separate from their husbands, to break up relationships. They are trying to be the divisive person in between a man and a woman, like purposely. I have literally seen women go to great lengths to talk about how, you can do better in life when you're not in a relationship with a man, how you are able to be more free, how you can focus on yourself. Like, women are really, it's more than just women keeping women single at this point. It's more than just women who are, defending you if you're going through something. It's way deeper than that. This has gone to like a great level of like, we want to eliminate men indefinitely. Like, if there's anything that you kind of find attractive, you like about this man, he might be doing things to, be doing the right things with you. There is going to be a group of women somewhere trying to talk you off that ledge. Like, I don't know, girl. Did you see how he did this? Oh, I don't know, girl. He took a little bit too long to text you back. Something might be wrong. Oh, I don't know, girl, because, any man who can't decide, within 2 to 3 business days, if he want to marry me, he ain't the one. They love to create these unrealistic expectations. And then you have, which does not make it better. Then you have women who are actually in relationships who are still pushing this narrative to women who are single. Oh, yeah, I'm married. It ain't all cracked up, that you think it's supposed to be. It ain't what you think it is. There are literally women right now on social media who are married, who are on TikTok on the daily complaining about their husbands, and their husbands don't know about it. Just telling all the business. They start saying things like, he is weaponizing his incompetence. You have women that, created support groups for each other who are literally planning their exit strategies. Telling other women, oh, don't get married. It's a trick. It's a this. It's a plot. And some of these women are just doing it so that they can, have that support of other women. And they don't even believe the things that they're saying. And neither do they come online and tell you the benefits of having a spouse. Why is it that whenever a woman opens her mouth on social media, you have 100 women, thousands of women just flocking to her in her defense? Regardless of if she's a problem or not, regardless of if there is proof that she is the one that's to blame, how is it that in every turn we have all these women who are quote unquote supporting women, but you only support them if they are doing what you want them to do? You only support them if they are, not in healthy relationships, or if the woman is in the masculine role and the man is in the feminine role. That is the only time that you support them. When they are in relationships. If it is a strong masculine man by this woman's side, y'all got a problem. Y'all would nitpick. He's arrogant. He's this. He's that. He's a problem. Oh, this not gonna last. Oh, y'all gonna get divorced soon. Oh, because, he ain't nobody. Oh, he thinks that he's this. You have to ask yourself, what space that we're in, as this woman said, to watch this generation of women. I could see if, you scroll and you might see maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 women who are thinking a certain way. But it's the multitude. For a woman to actually stand in the gap and say, I love my husband, I respect my relationship, I respect my marriage, you're going to, see in the comment section a full thread of women saying, oh, well, this not going to last. Oh, well, this never ends well. Men are going to embarrass us somehow. Let's just get the divorce papers ready because, I thought it was interesting because the second comment says, but they don't even like women either. But I'm not so convinced. Because if you are a woman and you are not for a woman being in a relationship with a man and you are nitpicking her way out of every relationship that she could find herself in, I'm not so convinced that you don't like women. Because who is she going to be? Who is going to be her companion? It must be you. You see, because what happens is that a lot of women know that you see, there's some women that before they get into a relationship with a man, they are under the guise and the leadership of their friend group, of their best friend, of their sisters. Their sisters are the ones that they go to with ideas, with problems, with direction, in need of direction, because women naturally need leadership. Naturally. Doesn't matter at what level. Women require it. So they go with their friends, and their friends are the ones who are leading them, guiding them, telling them what to do. Oh, no, girl, you don't need to do that. You need to do this, And not only that, their single friend is at that friend's beck and call. If she want her homegirl to come over, she's going to come over because she knows she doesn't have any man. She doesn't have any prospects. She doesn't have anything else to do. So she's going to listen to her and fill the void whenever need be. A lot of these women know that the minute that she gets a man in her life, they're not going to hear from her nearly as much. She's not going to be to their beck and call. They're not going to be able to have control over somebody else. And they don't like it. So what do? They fight against it at every turn. There could be no problem. They'll create one. This woman could be completely happy. Oh, don't worry. They're going to work. They'll make up stuff. They will literally find stuff and make stuff up just so they can deter her happiness. What's wrong with y'all? For real. This can only lead me to believe, but that it is, so much bitterness that is boiling over from the inside of these women and is pouring out, that is causing these women to then try to infiltrate the minds of other women. And when I say bitterness, I don't even mean because of their past experiences with men. I mean the fact, their inability to maintain relationships, their inability to connect and to create healthy relationships, their inability to maintain in a relationship or to even get one. So because they can't beat them, they're like, oh, y'all need to come join me in the bitterness because, girl, they all the same. They all the same. No, he's not going to be good to you. No, girl, he's not going to be faithful. No, girl, he don't love you. Oh, girl, he's giving you flowers and roses. Girl, something wrong with him. Oh, girl, he doing this. He's being a gentleman to you. Oh, girl, no. Oh, he wants you to spend time with him. Oh, girl, no, he doing too much. He too clingy. They're going to find a problem at every turn. If you have a friend group of women and every time you bring up something, they always have a negative connotation behind it. If you talk about a man and everything that's coming out of their mouth is negativity, it would behoove you to separate yourself from that woman or those women. That's your girl Rivah telling you the real. Because interestingly enough, a lot of people want to see you doing good, but never better than them. They want to be the one that's the leader in the friend group. They want to be the one that has the highest relationship. They want to be the one that's like, oh, you guys got it going on. Or you guys are perfect for each other. They don't want that to be you. Sometimes they will see the potential in what you guys could have and purposely sabotage it. That's real. And sometimes it's not even your friends. It could be your sisters. It could be your mama. It could be your grandmother. It could be anybody. Once I see women who don't have a certain esteem or respect for a man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I already view you a certain way. I already know that we're not going to be able to align. And this is not even necessarily for a friend. I could be somewhere, at the gym, in a gym class, and I can hear, certain women talking about men in a certain light, and I'm like, no, I'm not cool with that. Because I don't agree. I'm not going to align myself with you and sit down and have any kind of, conversation that you're willing to have in a negative sense about your husband that you've known way longer than you've known me. Because if you will do that to your leadership, what are you going to do to a stranger that you don't know? I don't trust you. This is my opinion. Okay, I would like to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I would love to hear you guys' opinions on this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love you.